Hello, welcome to this update for Oceania. Let's see what's happening. Today is August 13th. We have like this front approaching Western Australia, and we have a few showers in the east, but this front will be quite strong in some spots of Western Australia, including like Perth and other areas like further into southwestern Australia, especially like the rain, but the wind might be a big factor as well. So let's see, shows throughout tonight into Thursday morning, a bunch of showers and some areas stronger and other areas just some lighter showers. And then Wednesday, this goes into Thursday. By Thursday afternoon, already shows this is further east and shows Friday a few showers in South Australia Friday. And as this front goes further east into Victoria's, later into Friday night, a few showers, shows some snow in the snowy mountains Saturday possibly. So be aware, and still Saturday into Sunday, a little bit of rain and snow in the southeast. So be aware in those areas that does show the rain accumulation from these, not that much, just some 16 millimeters, 12 millimeters on the European model, and the GFS is like a similar thing, 12 to 14 millimeters. The icon similar, just a few spots to a little bit more to 19 millimeters. So not that strong, but there might be some periods slightly heavier rain. The problem here is the wind. That shows us some very strong wind gusts already happening in spots of Perth and Albany and other spots of southwestern Australia, especially like even to some 84 km/h gusts on the European model. So this goal, especially later, as this comes, shows around the Margaret River, even to like 91 km/h, a few spots to 98 near the coast. So stay safe. This is already happening in the next few hours. So be careful. Wednesday shows into Thursday, still further out to sea, some stronger gusts. And then Thursday does show some stronger spots of southeastern Western Australia and into South Australia. So be aware. Thursday into Thursday night, and then shows some stronger starting Friday in Victoria and still spots in South Australia. So be aware, especially like central and eastern Victoria, there in the mountains Friday. And there'll be some snow as well. So be aware, some wind and snow at the same time. And then shows in New South Wales, especially in Tasmania, showing some strong gusts. So be aware. Then to Friday night does decrease, but still shows Saturday morning a few spots in New South Wales into Saturday afternoon. And then once again by like Sunday, a few spots like the gusty. So be aware those areas, and especially there now in Western Australia. And the icon model is showing like spots of the coast even stronger, to like some 91 km/h in the southern coast, and then spots of Perth as well, 71 km/h, and even more. Like this is already happening and continue through the next few hours. So be careful those areas and stay safe. And there's some wind in like northwestern Australia, but just some like some light breezes, nothing too crazy, but a few spots slightly stronger. So be aware. And the accumulation for the rest of Australia does show until the 18th, 5 days, a few spots in Victoria, not like I showed you, spots on the coast of New South Wales as well, especially like in Queensland, barely any rain, just a tiny shower too, barely noticeable, but does show in a few spots, so be aware. And if I put it until like the 21st, right, it shows slightly more near the East Coast, but especially like in spots on the West Coast next 8 days. So be aware. Those areas does show like 5 days, some snow as well in spots of Tasmania into Victoria, New South Wales. So if I put it until Monday, the 18th, that shows some 10 centimeters of snow, possibly southeastern Australia, spots in Victoria, 6 centimeters, 7 in spots in Tasmania, to like even some 20 centimeters, the European model. So be careful in those areas, and especially like central to southern Tasmania. And does show New Zealand a lot as well. We'll check that in a minute. And the GFS is even more in Victoria to 18 centimeters, and the icons is lower than all the models. So be aware. There's the axis as well, just to check. So it does show a similar thing, given to like some 21 centimeters in New South Wales. So be aware. And still now ahead of this cold front, it's warmer across Western Australia, like even to 28 to 34 degrees. But as this front comes, it will push this further east, and then it will become slightly colder further southwest. But this next night until Friday morning does show some colder temperatures southeastern Australia, especially into New South Wales, Victoria. So be aware, some frost as well. Now the area is slightly colder, especially in the mountains. There's many mountains. And then Wednesday shows like warmer ahead of this cold front, and behind slightly less, but does show slightly warmer ahead of it. Thursday does show still in New South Wales colder, some possibility of frost, and then Thursday, Friday does warm up during the day, many spots, especially near the coast in the southeast, but the mountains remain somewhat cold, and then very warm in the north, of course. But then next night already shows like to 3 degrees southwestern Australia, already cools down there a lot, some 8 degrees in Perth, and in the southeast still some like 1 degree in a few spots, like some -1 in Tasmania. The mountains Friday does increase a little bit on Saturday, but after that cold front passes through New South Wales, might get very cold, some -2 by Sunday morning, spots -1 in Tasmania, still cold, spots Central Australia kind of chilly. So please be aware. Sunday does increase some during the day, but this like the mid-afternoon, the warmest time of day. And in the mid-afternoon, it's still like -2 degrees in the mountains. So the next morning gets even colder, to like some -3 spots in New South Wales, Victoria, and Tasmania into Monday morning, the 18th. So please be careful. And then during the afternoon does increase a little bit in the mountains too, especially like central Western Australia does increase more, but still by Tuesday, the 19th, still some cold is possible, and some frost, especially this widespread colder temperatures might cause a lot of frost between Saturday and next Tuesday. So be careful in those areas. Still next Wednesday still shows some cold. So be aware in those areas and stay safe in those fronts and everything. So here in New Zealand, it's still cold in the mountains, in those areas, and slightly warmer further north. And then during the night, gets colder, of course, especially in the mountains, like into Thursday morning, tomorrow's central New Zealand, some -9, spots -7. So stay safe. Wednesday, Thursday afternoon does gradually increase to like some 12 degrees near Christchurch, but Thursday morning still cold in the mountains. Friday still those negative temperatures does increase in the afternoon, like even to 15 degrees in Christchurch, Saturday afternoon. So Sunday morning, slightly less cold, mainly confined in to the mountains. But then, as you can see this cold front here, the wind's changing. So Saturday, Sunday, Still not that cold Sunday, but starts getting colder by Monday, the 18th. So by the 18th, it's a -5 again, spots in the south behind that cold front. Doesn't really warm up during the day much and remains cold. Like the next night from Tuesday, the 19th to Wednesday, it's a -12. So it's still cold later. So be aware. Those areas does show like some snow as well. The Europeans even to like 57 centimeters to 77 spots in the mountains in New Zealand. So be careful. The snow next 5 days. The GFS is just in the southern areas, snow. The icon is less, just about central mountains there. So the models are slightly different, but be aware, we'll keep watching. There's the access mainly like central southern mountains. So be aware, and rain does show like even the west coast to 100 millimeters possible this front. This is a mix of rain and snow because these are very mountainous, but near the coast you can like 100 millimeters, 70 millimeters. So stay safe in those areas. Some rain across Auckland as well in the north. So be aware. And here, for now, it's calm, but shows a few showers already. And then this starts snowing by Saturday in the southern areas. And then this front comes by Sunday in the South Island. And then starts raining in the North Island Sunday into Monday as well. Most of New Zealand, especially on Monday, more rain and some snow. Snow until Tuesday possible, and still some rain. So be aware those areas. And later still shows some rain in the north by August 20th, and then 21st still shows like some lingering moisture. So be aware those areas, especially like if we check some windows. Now it's calm because there's like a high pressure system, but show like Wednesday, Thursday, still kind of calm, some strong gusts in White Honey, and then show like this front Saturday, some strong gusts in the South Island and the mountains. So beware Sunday to Monday, shows some scared areas of strong gusts. Nothing too crazy, but shows some strong gusts and some scared spots, and including like near the coast of southeastern Australia, near Sydney as well by Monday. So beware Monday, Tuesday, still stronger. A few spots in the North Island there by Monday night, and then still shows by the 20th spots strongest. So be aware. We'll keep watching those areas. So stay safe. Now it's Wednesday the 13th. Shows a few showers in Vanuatu, the Solomon Islands, a few areas. French Polynesia, a few light showers. Nothing crazy. Fiji is calm, but start showing this system forming near Vanuatu, some heavy rain. And then this goes, it connects to that cold front there near Bird Pine. And then by Friday and Saturday, some very heavy rain just south of Fiji, and some storms in Fiji as well, possible Friday. Then Friday into Saturday, this front, like possibly from an actual tropical cyclone, passes right over Tonga. Some very heavy rain and storms, spots of Tonga, Saturday into Sunday. Might pass near the Cook Islands, but not over it. It will already have weakened by the time it gets to the Cook Islands. So be aware, especially like from Thursday afternoon all the way to Saturday in Vanuatu and Tonga and Fiji. So stay safe in those areas. Shows like spots there near Vanuatu to 100 meters, especially even in the Central Islands. So stay safe from flooding through. Shows across Tonga some 39 millimeters, but these will like have strong storms with damaging winds. It shows in Fiji some 15 to 12 millimeters, but they might be strong, so be careful. And also in the Solomon Islands and Papua New Guinea, there in the tropics, some heavy rain, Papua New Guinea. So be aware, some showers showers in Kiribati, Marshall Islands, and some showers and storms. Some showers in Samoa and Tuvalu as well. Nothing too crazy. And French Polynesia is quiet except for Papeete, a few showers, like in Adamstown, a few cold fronts. So beware. Nothing too crazy. Just be careful. This wind gusts, like Thursday, starts picking up in Vanuatu. Some strong gusts, some high waves. Friday in Fiji and Tonga, some strong gusts nearby from the system. So stay safe. And yeah, be careful. The temperatures are mainly tropical. Those areas, no extreme cold or nothing, just tropical. Just like New Caledonia, slightly less than Fiji, but some tropical temperatures. And waves might get stronger starting Thursday until Saturday from the system south of Fiji and Tonga. But there's still those huge extra tropical cyclones, the Southern Ocean, with some big waves in the southern portions of French Polynesia. So be aware because this time of year it's very active, the wave action in the Southern Ocean. So yeah, and stay safe.